Dallas Cowboys. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Prescott buying some time left. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going to the ground again on first. And he is caught and sent out well behind that line of scrimmage. So 2nd and long coming. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring out 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Love on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Okay, right.
Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Packers the first. Putting a receiver in motion. Love now off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Williams on the carry. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. They just get the play off. Bails out of the pocket quick. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Blue here from the pistol. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Yeah!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Black shot. Red, hut.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is on target to Christian Watson. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now they face 2nd down.
Down. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Connects on the crosser. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Headed out right. Caught at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, ready.
They'll run. Jacobs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Intercepted in the end zone. Savon Rebel with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strip. Offensive line fast. Give to Williams from the gun. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yeah! There we go!
From the gun, a carry by Williams. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Throwing his love on third. He's looking deep once again. Caught at the 20-yard line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. Catches it at the 1. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yeah! We've got 40 seconds. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. We'll take over inside the red zone as he goes out on the return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Second and 10, Love trying again. Catch has made him close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Wilson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Okay,
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
Come on, set, ready.
Jacobs trying to run his way in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for two. Love's going to throw for two. Buying some time right. And he will reach the end zone to a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the two-point try. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10
Here we go.
48-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
Play action, Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yes!
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He rolls to his right. Looking right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now Prescott. And screen here to Blue. Escapes the defender. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by the ball hawk. He was an all-pro last season, Bronc, Xavier McKinney. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Dak now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for Dallas first down.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
From the gun is Prescott. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
40, 26.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the fourth. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Bronc, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Set.
Love from the gun. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Cut.
Looking to throw. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the
Come on,
17-yard
set.
line.
Yellow. 22. Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some quick push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On second down, Jacobs. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Set.
Turning to Jacobs on third. Keeps himself upright. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Packers first down.
Watch out now. 50 series. Putt, putt.
Throwing from the gun. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. On the sneak, it's long. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. Just not quite enough to break the play, and now it's third and goal at the 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Packers in range for a game-winning score. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Down. Fight. 97. Ready?
Jacobs. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it fourth and goal. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Back to throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Now to throw. Into the hands of Pickett. Has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have taken the lead late. George Pickens the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him the drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
We'll look to throw it. And downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10. Here
Here he is to throw. 30, right at the 31. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. New set of downs for them from the 31. First down throw, here's Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Second down 6 at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Now timeout taken by Green Bay, and that's it second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Black, 95. Black, red. Set.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. On for the PAT and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
46.
First down, here's Dak. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Second down and 10.
Back to the air. Prescott. Screen here for Williams. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Dak throwing again. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Prescott here from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
To throw. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. That one is good.